And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbux Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. This will be the only show for this week because I'm heading off to California tomorrow for VidCon. And if any of you are going, don't forget to come and say hi. Also, if you want to keep up to date on what's going on at VidCon, make sure you subscribe to my second channel because that's where I'm going to be uploading everything that, I filmed. Obviously. So, hey, go do that and let's get on with the news. Our first story today has to deal with 50 Cent. He was in a horrible car accident this morning when a Mack truck slammed into the back of his SUV. Now, 50 Cent was put on a stretcher and taken to a nearby ambulance, and he could have neck and back injuries. Now, I hope nothing severe comes out of this. I hope you're able to get better, and I'm glad that you're still able to be here. Get well, 50 Cent. Next up, let's talk about Google. Google has created a, quote, computer brain. Now, this artificial brain is made up of 16,000 processors, which has created a, quote, neural network. And when Google hooked it up to the internet, well, they found something kind of interesting. The computer started gathering stills from YouTube videos and it learned cat faces. That just goes to show how many cat videos are on YouTube. Now, the computer scanned over 10 million videos from YouTube. Now, I have a little bit of a problem with this because if this computer would have scanned any of my videos, it would have automatically learned who Kate Upton was. Dear God, yes, it would have. Now, the creator of this artificial brain never taught the computer anything about cats. But the main part of this story is that this computer can recognize face detection. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty scary. Skynet. So if you want to read up on this story, that link is below, along with everything else we're going to talk about today. Moving on, let's talk about the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It was announced that they are planning on doing a 2-year initiative to help bring quick HIV testing to local pharmacies, local clinics, things like that. Now, this $1.2 million project is going to help train pharmacists and clinic staff to be able to do this quick HIV test. Now, this is in a pilot test right now, but some Walgreens have decided to be a part of this. Now, the initiative of this project is to make it as natural and as routine as getting your blood pressure checked. And what this does is going to be a quick swab of the mouth to get the HIV test, and it's going to take about 20 minutes to get your final results. Now, I think this is a great idea because this is going to help alleviate some of the pressure of people that, are like me and don't like to get their blood taken. For God's sakes, every time I do, I almost want to pass out. Well, CDC, this is awesome. I hope this plan takes off, and I hope it goes all across America soon. I feel that people do not get tested enough for HIV, AIDS, whatever it may be. And especially if you're a sexually active person, you want to make sure that both people are clean. So now, before you have sex, you could be like, hey, why don't we roll down to Walgreens real quick? That sounds like a great first date option. That's my opinion. And for our final story of the day, let's talk about Oreos. Everybody's favorite dunkable kind of cookie got into a little bit of hot water with the gay community yesterday. Kraft Foods / Oreo posted up on their Facebook yesterday a picture of a hued colored Oreo. And they said that they proudly support Love and Pride June 25th Day. Now, a lot of people felt that this was a great symbolization and that Oreo did support the wonderful gay and lesbian community. But then a lot of gay people took it as, why are you doing this? This is totally offending me. And then other customers wrote on the Facebook, oh, you support gays? Well, guess what? I'm never buying any of your cookies ever again. Kraft Foods went on to say that we are just celebrating Oreo's 100th birthday by inventing different ways to talk about pop culture news while having to do with our Oreo cookies. I think this is a great idea. I think this was a great little image. This is taking something awesome and supporting something even more awesome. When a large company like Kraft Foods is supporting you, yeah, you might want to actually pay attention and support them as well. It's not every day when you're going to see a huge company come out and say, look, we support you. You don't want to chastise those that are believing in you. All right, guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, do you think Oreo / Kraft Foods was in the wrong? Let me know. Also, don't forget, live show tonight, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you RSVP at the link below. Also, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to put it in your favorites. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel for VidCon videos. Yeah. So you guys have a great day. Stay awesome, and I will see you back here next Monday. So I will see you then. I miss you, and I love you, and we'll see you then.